Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm going to cover with you together today a new battery technology that could reduce cost by a lot. And this will be very important for Tesla as well, because the company that is working on that is CATL. And CATL is one of the biggest suppliers of batteries for Tesla. And Tesla has been the first mover when it came to LFP batteries, which are so successful that everybody else is doing it as well right now. And CATL was the one delivering those to Tesla. What is very important to understand is that, of course, for the future of EVs, it is also important that the components needed, or the material and resources that we have on this planet, are very wisely chosen. And when we talk about wisely chosen, it means we can reduce the costs by taking as well components away and trying to achieve the same range and the same energy density. And in this case, CATL is currently not only working on a battery, a different LFP battery, which has a higher density of around 25%. No, they are also working on a new battery, and that is not only having no nickel and cobalt, but also having no lithium. And having no lithium is another component. If you take that away and you switch it, in this case with natrium, you have a very nice way to reduce cost. So that is very interesting, because natrium is cheaper, it is much more available, and in this case Tesla could profit from this technology as well. It is not clear yet when this technology will go into batteries. The good move here is that they are able to do that in the same production lines as the other batteries. So it's supposed to work in the same production line, and if that is the case, it is just about testing, and that is what they are currently doing. And this could also help Tesla to achieve more output, build a cheaper car like the compact EV, or even build a robotaxi at a much cheaper price. And this is the point where it is very important for Tesla, as Tesla is currently having 10 to 12% of the entire revenue that CATL is generating is coming from Tesla. Tesla is one of the biggest companies taking parts of CATL. So I do believe that Tesla will be able to get one of the first cars with this new battery technology. Very important here is as well that Tesla has said in the earnings call as well, they want to be flexible. And by meaning flexible, it means as well that they have their own batteries and they have suppliers. And having a supplier achieving a new battery technology, which can be very interesting as well for Model 3 standard range, would be as well a game changer for the company of Tesla. Not only having its own batteries, but as well better battery technology. Then we are looking into Greenheider. Interesting enough, you all know it was a long time, lots of work that it was done here. And currently we can now see in Greenheider, as a public person, it is no problem to go there. If you're a citizen, you can go there as well. And you can pretty much say, okay, I want to read everything that is written in all those folders, or you can look into the maps. And that is actually pretty interesting. So you have now publicly all the papers. This is what Tobias Lind shared on Twitter here. And we see on the right side the battery cell production side, and the one in red on top, clearly like at 1 p.m. I would say here. This is a recycling factory, and this recycling factory is for recycling everything that is happening on this side. So you clearly see in the middle part, we have a lot of space yet that Tesla could use for anything that they need. So it's clearly currently the first stage of what's happening in Greenheider. But you see in Germany, even though it is very frustrating sometimes to get all the paperwork done, now everyone can see it. Every single person can check the papers if they wanted to. Yesterday I was talking about the Viking Adventure, which is supposed to come today, so on the 28th of April, to the harbor in Shanghai. As I mentioned before, it's not going to be the container harbor, it's going to be the separate harbor right at the factory, which is not far away from the Shanghai factory. Furthermore, the first ship from Shanghai is supposed to arrive in Zeebrugge in Europe by the 31st of May or 1st of June. Furthermore, it's very important to understand that the leading person in Tesla China, she has said that they just need a few more days to ramp up production. That was already a week ago. So I do assume that by COVID numbers going down, suppliers opening factories again, that Tesla is currently already at full production again. This is what we can expect, which is meaning 70,000 cars per month should be possible. Elon Musk was even hinting that higher production rates can be possible and will be achieved during the year. So this is all good news, guys. We just have to wait for more ships coming from Shanghai, meaning not only for European market, of course, but as well for people from Australia, as you sometimes write down below in the comment section, or for example, as well for the United Kingdom. Then we are looking into Norway. In Norway and other countries in the European Union, we have currently already a lot of superchargers open to other companies and other car brands. And this is a sign that Tesla has put in place, which is pretty much giving you a notice that they have cameras just trying to analyze what's happening here at the supercharger. I think they kind of want to understand what the capacity is. They want to understand if there is any issues that they can work on, maybe improve something in the future at different and new supercharging locations. So again, Tesla is trying to learn from what's happening there, and I do find that a good idea. Furthermore, some people might say, well, it is public territory. Why are you monitoring what people do? But again, Tesla is stating here, if you have any questions, you can contact them. Looking at Austin, we have here from Joe Tegmeyer a picture, and we see the city downtown Austin in the background, where Boring Company might do a tunnel to, or maybe even to the airport. But here we clearly see that more and more cars are being prepared, especially the 10 cars we see here in the front. The big question again is still what's actually going on here. No notice, no VIN numbers for customers. Compared to the cars in Greenheider, where actual production is happening and more people are receiving their Tesla cars. If you're from Europe, please check out Tessie Supply, my workplace. We are having a lot of products you can order, as well as Tessie Supply, my podcast. I really appreciate your time. I wish you a wonderful day, and I'm glad to have you here back tomorrow again. Thank you.